Yo, what's happening, man? It's JP. I'm here. This is For The Record. We at That Me Studios. I got my boy Mouse in the back. We got some good plan for y'all today. Hold on. Hey, Mouse, you ready? That me. Let's go.
Ooh, where you at? Flying down that line, floating through the green light. Bitch, I'm on road. Just give me the green light. Took a step back, had to get my green right. I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. Boy, I do this shit. They best stop playing with me. 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 They best stop playing when I do that shit with me. I brought that foolishness with me. Don't make me lose all my religion. See that hooligan in me. Fuck stupid, but I'm clueless. Don't know who can fuck with me. I got choices, I got juvas, I got cougars after me. I ain't nothing like a hood. Don't confuse that lane with me. I help you reach your potential. Who else should you think but me? Bitch, I'm really trying to ball. I've been ducking the laws. Unnecessary phone calls. I'm ignoring them all. Just catch me flying down that line, floating through the green light. Bitch, I'm on road. Just give me the green light. Took a step back, had to get my green right. I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. Boy, I do this shit. They best stop playing with me. 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 They best stop playing with me.
This is For The Record on NextDefTV.com. You know what it is, baby. Let's do it.
Man, what's up, man?
What's up, baby?
Welcome to For The Record, man.
All love. What's up? All love, baby. Let's go.
Man, we gonna get right to it, man.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm with Mouse, man. How you doing, bro? First off.
I'm doing good, man.
That's good, man. That's good,
I'm
man.
glad.
It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you.
All
So
love.
first off, man, how you started, man? How you got into everything? Like, what made you say, you know what, man? I'm gonna do music.
Well, I mean, honestly, bro, growing up, when I first, I grew up around music, you know what I'm saying? Family, you know, when we had the family functions, Christmas, my family always gathered, they play music, everybody would dance. So music was big in my family.
Right.
So, and you know, I grew up, my mom, once she's like, hey, we going to church. And once we started going to church, it's just something about live music. I feel like that was big and influenced me with music too. And you know, when I grew up, I listened like the Masterpiece, the Hot Boy, Cash Money, Man Fresh, Pimp C, all that. All that's like some of my major influences. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you how it be though. When you try to like keep your kids from something, you kind of like make them eager to want to listen to that even more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they ain't really try to keep me away from it, but you know, it was like, hey, don't listen to that music with all that cursing in it. I grew up like that. So I used to be like, I'm gonna listen to it more. But you know, I just grew up around it, but I'm talking about from the church to the family functions. I just grew up around it, bro.
So what happened, or was it something specific that happened that took you from, I mean, I listen to this, I'm growing up around it, I'm influenced by this in my environment, to, man, I got an ear for some beats. I can really make this as well. You know, what was that transition like?
Well, you know me, I'm the type of person, man. When I want to do something, I don't stop until I get it. So that was kind of like, I guess it's like a work ethic I got. Okay. But like like I was talking about, like the Masterpiece and all that. I used to love those beats with the bass in it. You know what I'm saying? So like the No Limit Soldiers. Yeah. So my first time being around the piano was I was, you know, going to church with my mama. Right. They had this piano in the back of the church. And I wanted to. I was playing it on. I was playing No Limit Soldiers in the back of the church.
So you was playing Masterpiece, No Limit Soldiers
in the back of the church. That's one of the, I mean, that's like one of the easiest melodies you can play. But that was my first time I ever touched a piano.
Right.
That's kind of when I knew I had the gift, because I didn't really have no type of, lesson on music theory or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just played by ear.
Right. So I guess it's just bringing full circle that it happened that you learned your gift in church.
Yeah, pretty much.
And speaking of Master P, and you also mentioned Cash Money, I want to be one of the people. I don't know how many people that said it, but I know I won't be added to the list of the people that say and give you your flowers for being, in my opinion, the Manny Fresh of my generation, of my era. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you hear it, you know, oh, that's a mouse track. So like for me, as soon as you hear that me, man, shit, bro.
I blew it up quick like an atomic bomb. I guess that I'm a star, but I'm gonna stay calm. But it's one way to do it, and that way is dumb. The ladies kinda like me, you see I'm kinda cute. They know I'm making money, so they shaking they caboose. But I ain't really tripping, I'm just doing what I do. I'm smoking on the killer and I'm drinking me a brew. For sure, for certain, I'm up in this bitch. You know I'm something special from my shoes and my bitch. The top-notch whip is as good as it gets. The 12's hitting hard like a linebacker blitz. The old folks watching, but I ain't about to panic. The 12's still knocking, and I'm still jamming. Stop by the stove, got some Henny and some brandy. I pulled them out for Brandon, Antonio, and Yanni. I do it, I stick it, I stick it, I do it, I do it, I stick it, I stick it, I do it, I do it.
So speak to that. Speak to how you found your sound. You know, how did you create your sound, and with still being able to give or still giving people that greatness vibe that Manny Fresh gave us?
Okay, I mean, man, I think just by like when you first get in front of the keyboard,
right?
I feel like new sounds in general, especially from a producer standpoint, is inspiring in itself, because you'll hear a new sound like, man, it's a crazy sound.
Right.
I can do it. You do something with this. I'm about to build something around this sound I never even heard before. But I mean, the bass of it is like the 808s, that heavy bass line, and you just build around that. You just get a few instrument sound that you never heard before, and you try to create something fresh around that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
So that's I remember when I started, man, I had a little Casio, and they had this sound called the Orc Hit. I thought that was the dopest sound ever created, an orchestra hit.
Right.
And man, I probably used that sound using it about 5 or 6 beats. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of the dopest songs. I'm so, just being inspired by sounds and other music, you know what I'm saying? And not just like Lil Jon was another one. And that's, when it comes to me and my sound as far as a producer, I always felt like when they say that mouth sound,
right?
The mouth sound is really just a little taste of KLC, Manny Fresh for sure, Lil Jon, and Pimp C. You put all that together in a pot, and then you got Mouse.
Wasn't nobody on the track till Mouse was on the track. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying?
But shout out to River though. I ain't gonna lie. I remember we was in the Motel 6 and we recorded Bad Bitch.
Right.
And we was in the Motel 6 thugging. And River had just got he finished his last verse and he was talking this shit. And I had stopped and I was like, hey man, give me a shout out on there. And he was like, yeah, Mouse on the track, and boom. That's where Mouse on the track came from.
And there we go.
Shout out to Lil Handy too though.
Right.
Yep. Man, that's some of the best fun I ever had in them days. You know what I'm saying? Us as a group, as a unit, just working together, you know, family vibes, you know, us embracing each other. You know, that's some of the best fun I ever had. You know, I'm just glad to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I really don't be really, I guess, grasping the impact that we had on the world. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, but to other people, man, they really respect it, and they really give me my props. You know, and I'm humble by it. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what are your thoughts on the generation now, the music now, specifically coming out of BR?
Oh man, I love them. I love what they doing with it. And you know, I'm so like humbled by, I guess, them recreating the sound that I put out.
Right.
Like I love to see it.
Right.
You know, like big shout out to like, man, it's a whole bunch of, man, J. Lewis, YBZ, Playboy, HD. It's Vintage Ripper, TG Comp. This is so many. I don't much want to like. I'm gonna miss somebody.
Right.
But I'm paying attention to them. I like what they're doing. Keep going.
Right.
Because the world is really paying attention to Baton Rouge as a, you know, the artists, the lingo we have. It's like we a whole trend right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they really, I love to see it. Keep going.
Right.
They watching us. Keep going, bro. They watching us.
And that's something good, man. The fact that we've been able to, I guess, create our own world, so to speak, and to get people to actually come down or buy into and pull from our culture, you know. And I say that because, you know, we have the new song that's out now that people are having opinions, I guess we could say about. How do you feel about that? About those, I guess that those opinions, for one, good, either good or bad. Because I honestly have my opinion. I think it's a great thing, you know. Because what is the saying? Imitation is the best form of flattery.
There you go.
So if somebody else is coming and pulling from something that we've been doing forever, and they trying to shed light on it, why not? But, you know,
I say just, you know, I definitely feel like that's a good thing. Keep doing you. They watch it. Just keep doing you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what you have to do is, everybody, I feel like, especially new artists, they are they get their identity off of a song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, when they taking the slang and the lingo, this everyday slang and lingo for us,
right?
That's cool. That's us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's cool. They tapping into what it goes on everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like when Atlanta had they saying, and people was saying it. Like the whole terminology of trap. That's Atlanta.
Right.
Every artist got a song they mention trap.
Exactly.
Hey, that's art. You know what I'm saying? That's creativity. Embrace it. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times when the lingo get to spread and traveling to, you know, across the region, when they get to a certain person, 9 times out of 10, they don't much know where it came from.
Exactly.
They don't know where it came from.
They don't know who it came from.
Yeah. So they just follow the trend.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Boss got me on that good crown. Good Brigadelli. Canadian whiskey. What up, Drake? Hold up. Cocaine fresh like I stepped out of Cuba. Every day I hustle just to get that moolah. I'm a G-double-O-G just like Uga. DGAF, nigga, I don't give two fucks. You better ask somebody. Ask somebody. Ask somebody. Ask somebody. You better ask somebody. Ask somebody. Ask somebody. Ask somebody. Cuban link chain with the VVS shimmer. I'm just trying to look alive like Ray Shrimmer. True to the game, I'm a lifetime member. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana where we drag them to the river. You ain't plugged up, but they drugged up. You's a dumb fuck, better get your life, get it right. Pick your nuts up, smoking on sour. Money and the power. Self-employed nigga making what I want an hour. Ask your mammy, ask your pappy, ask your co-worker and boss. We get to the nitty-gritty, cut a fragile nigga off. Couple niggas went to missing, so I came to the rescue. Better ask somebody what stepdaughter. Cuba. Every day I hustle just to get that moolah. I'm a G-double-O-G just like Googa. DGAF, nigga, I don't give two fucks. You better ask somebody, ask somebody, ask somebody, ask somebody. You better ask somebody, ask somebody, ask somebody, ask somebody.
One of my favorite albums of yours, and I honestly think it was the most slept on. And if they don't know about it, you lacking and slacking. Everything on Blossom, man. That's
Appreciate it,
man. It's definitely a gem. I was actually listening to it the other day. I just driving around. When I tell you from front to back, my nigga, for real.
That's love. I appreciate it, bro. It was Blossom season at that time, man.
Yeah.
And it's still Blossom season. I just want to see people blossom. You know what I'm saying? I'm about me personally. I'm all about just the good energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big vibe person. I read and feel energy real good. So, it's all about embracing that positive energy and me really sharing that positive energy with people. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see the best in people. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up, man.
It's always blossom
That's what's
season,
up.
man. Then
That's what's up.
Sometimes, a rose can't go from a concrete. And I be wanting, the energy I be wanting to share, I be wanting, especially like my fans who want to come up and really want to do what I'm doing, or even if they not doing what I'm doing, they might want to be a nurse or, some type of medical physician or something.
Right.
From the project, you can do it. Come from the concrete. You know what I'm saying? I actually got a homeboy. He's like my brother. Went to school together, grew up together, went to church together. Man, I'm talking about he grew up in the Creed May projects behind Hurricane Long. This man's a successful nurse, man.
That's
traveling nurse, doing his thing.
That's what's up.
He just bought a new Land Rover Defender. Man, I'm proud of that, man.
Right.
He came from the bottom. Yeah, he blossomed.
I surely appreciate you taking the time out your busy schedule to just have a conversation with us. You know what I'm saying? Have a conversation with me. Like I said, at man to man, I'm a fan.
Love, appreciate it, bro.
So
appreciate it.
The opportunity for me to be able to sit down with you like this is monumental to me. So I'm looking forward to the new project though. I'm not gonna front.
Hey, I'm excited about it. I feel like this is gonna be one of my best projects, man. Yeah, when I dropped everything on Blossom and I dropped no commercial, I never really, came with a promotional campaign.
Right.
But I think I'm gonna go ahead, this is my, like I say, I've been in the game a minute.
Right.
I might try to, try that this time.
Why not?
I think I am. So we're gonna see where it goes. Like I say, I dropped on my IG page, I dropped a little snippet of a song.
And I heard it.
Called Knees Like
Man,
Megan.
and it's right on time.
That's one of the,
It's
never
right
got that
on.
most
It's-
traction
man.
in a long time.
Man,
And I'm not
it's-
really big on social media, but
Man,
they embracing it on there.
you
So
got you one.
I might go ahead and just, follow up with their campaign
Right.
and, just give my fans what they want.
How do you think that happens where the music stops and the social media starts? Because it's a lot of artists out here now that became famous from their music, but they're remaining famous from social media to the point where they not even making real music no more.
That mean they're entertainment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you can transition from an artist to an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. You can be whatever you want to be. The
Right.
thing is, you have to decide what you want to be. And if that's what you want to be that. Be the best at it. Be the
Right.
best entertainer you can be. If it brings you money and you bring you happiness and you enjoy doing it, man, be that. Be an entertainer. Entertainers get paid too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I feel like you have to decide in what you have to know your identity. What are you? What you gonna be? You gonna be this entertainer? You gonna be an artist? Or you gonna be both?
Right.
Be what you wanna be. But the best thing about it is they have a platform to where everybody, you have access to a lot of people. So you have to keep believing. First and foremost, you got to keep believing, and you have to just keep doing what you believe in.
Okay.
If you for sure about yourself and you know you got it, you got to keep that. You got to keep that courage. You got to keep that confidence.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Never give up. You know what I'm saying? Like Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying? He said it multiple times. You know what I'm saying? And He's an example. He never gave up, you know what I'm saying? And he came up off his music.
Right.
And because he stayed, you know, he just stayed at it. He believed in it. He was diligent, consistent.
Right.
That's what you gotta be. You can't get discouraged if you're not getting the traction that you want at a certain time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes it's a slow dance, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So with the current climate that we in now and how quickly things go and in my opinion, how sensitive some people are about certain topics. Mm-hmm. How did you for so long and just forever really stay above all of that negative energy, all that like beef and I don't like this and he not doing that. How did you stay above that and be able to continue to work and not have any issues like that?
Man, fortunately, I was blessed with an OG in my corner, Big B. You know, way early in the game. And he led by example, and he would tell, you know, he told me, I was brought up on the principles that, man, if you ever had a problem with somebody, you go to the source.
Right.
And that's how you avoid a lot of situations. Because a lot of times when these are, well, whoever, it be gassed up. And it be gassed up by outsiders.
Right.
Sometimes you just gotta get to the source and have a conversation with somebody, and it really don't be that big. A lot of people that get into it and be, you know, into these certain situations, all you need is a simple conversation sometimes. So I'm not the type of person to really just let everybody know how I'm feeling. I'm gonna let the person know
right.
I'm going to the source.
Right.
That's how I was brought up. And you know, I'm thankful for that I had that person to let me know that's how a man's supposed to handle business. You go straight to the source. Exactly. And I stand on that. Exactly. I don't express my frustrations with everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't do that. They don't need them frustrations.
And you know, I don't need to talk to everybody about how I feel about somebody else. Going straight to the source.
That makes sense.
And I don't need everybody in my business.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But I feel like sometimes, you know, a lot of people, they might do it for attention. Sometimes that should help people. Oh. Sometimes that should bring them, you know, a following. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So basically they just chasing clout. They want the clout from it.
Sometimes it be like that, but it ain't that serious for me. I'm gonna get my clout off my music.
Hold up. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy the conversation we've had both on and off camera.
Real talk, real love. Me too.
We're going to get together and do this again, man.
I'm with it, man.
That's what's up, man. Maybe once you put your new project out, we have to come back and either do a sit down or a first listen. We get together,
we'll make it work.
We'll make something shake. Okay. Got some food enough for us, man.
Let's do it.
Couldn't let you come in here and talk without making sure we get some food, man. That good Southern hospitality, man. Let's get it, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, come get this food, man. I know we hungry, man. Got this good food, man, from Ham Catering, man. Jay, what's up, bro? Cool, man.
How y'all doing?
What up, baby? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
What you got for us today?
I was requested for homemade turkey burgers, all with cheese, and I got one special request with cheese and bacon.
No,
they're all dressed with lettuce, tomato, and pickle. Mm-hmm. All made with love, and I know you guys will enjoy it. So, you know, I do this to feed the soul. That's it.
Man, that's good, man. That's good, man.
Appreciate what you're doing, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right,
let's dive in, man.
About to say, you gonna get you first.
Yes, sir. You take it look good. Yeah, I'm with it. You know, I love you to take.
Now you want to catch it right there if you need.
Oh yeah, this meat right here, baby.
Oh, all right. We got
that meat.
We got the fried. Yeah.
Whenever y'all need something.
All right.
I'm Jason Hamilton, CEO of Hambones Catering and Bakery, and this is my lovely wife, Ashley Hamilton. And you can find us or reach us on Instagram, Hambone_catering_bakery.
Whoa, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Mouse on the track. Check this out. Check me out on my social media, mouse.thatme, DATME, on TikTok and IG, and mouse_DATME on Twitter. That me, Mouse on the track. And look, this is for the record on NextDefTV.com. That me. You know what it is, baby. Let's do it.